Hi, today I'm going to demonstrate a seated posture exercise that helps you to find the extremes of your posture as well as find your neutral or your ideal sitting posture. This is a great exercise to perform if you find yourself sitting a lot, whether you work at home or work in an office, or if you have a job that requires you to drive for a living. This is a great exercise to get your body moving and then to find that ideal posture. And so I like to call this exercise the Slump Exaggerate exercise. It is sometimes also referred to as the slouch overcorrect exercise. And I'll tell you why that is. So I hope you like my stick figures here. This is the slouched position in which you start when you perform this exercise. You allow your body to bend and round into the laziest slumped position that you can get yourself into. You want to take note of that mentally, like what does this feel like, okay? Then from there, you reverse that process into the most exaggerated position that you can get your body into in an upright position. This should be uncomfortable because you're taking those joints more or less to their end range position and you'll really be quite upright. You actually repeatedly go back and forth between these positions because now you're exercising your body's joints so that they can feel what those positions are like and what it's like in between those movements. After you do that a bit, you get back to the exaggerated position, and then you take a little bit of pressure off, and that is your neutral position or your ideal posture in sitting. You shouldn't feel any discomfort in that position, but you're still sitting upright, and that prevents the wear and tear and the pain that can develop if you stay in one posture for too long. Okay, so that is the exercise. Let's go ahead and take a look on how it works. And so to begin this exercise, you'll want to find a nice sturdy surface to sit on, whether that's a sturdy chair or a table like this. And you will be unsupported while performing this. You shouldn't have anything behind you, okay? To begin, you're going to slump or slouch your posture. And you're going to let your hands kind of go towards your knees. My head is coming forward and my back is rounding significantly, right? I'm going to go as far as I can. Now I'm pretty much in that full slump position like this. I might even feel a little stretch here. And now I'm going to go into the exaggerated position. I'm going to come on up. My chest puffs out. My spine goes into a reverse curve. My head goes back straight over my shoulders like this. And my shoulder blades may come back slightly into this exaggerated position. This requires a lot of effort and does feel uncomfortable. You may find the discomfort is in various places. And then after 3 seconds, you come out of that. Again, you'll kind of slump, let the hands drift towards the knees, the head comes forward, the spine rounds completely. And then you come out of the slump position into the exaggerated position. And I'm really puffing my chest out here. A lot of times the shoulder blades will go back. The focus should not be on the shoulder blades. Sometimes people, when they pull back, they'll lift the shoulder blades back and up like a shrugging motion. You want to avoid that. You just want to come on up nice and straight like this. And then relax back into a slump. So we're going to do this about 10 times. That's a full set. For me, I'm going to demonstrate this exercise one more time, and then we're going to find the neutral position, okay? And then once I'm in that exaggerated position for the last time, I'm going to relax out of it into what is a neutral position. My shoulder blades are more or less even with the rest of my body. My head is slightly forward, but not extremely retracted or slumped forward. My lower back has a little bit of a reverse curve, which may be hard to see. My mid-back is more or less straight or slightly rounded. And this is an ideal neutral position. I can sit like this for a significant period of time, and that should more or less not lead to aches and pains. This is important because this can increase your sitting tolerance and also prevent your body from experiencing episodes of pain in the future. The Slump Exaggerate exercise that I just demonstrated is a great way to break up the day if you're sitting for a long period of time. You get your spinal tissues moving, which can prevent pain. Movement actually brings nutrients to the joints, So it's a good way to just get that action, get that movement. It'll make you feel better, maybe make you feel more alert, and it also helps to remind you of how to find that neutral posture. All right, I hope you learned something. Thank you very much.